Okay, is this set right? We got a bit of a delay. Did it not go right? Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't put my thing on. Okay. Okay. Got my camera at an odd angle today. Okay, I think that's got it. Good morning, guys. Kind of I don't know, all of a sudden I just felt so subdued, and I don't know exactly why. Because I was kind of in a fired up mood this morning. There's a couple of people on, but I'll leave it go until some more pop on. Good morning. If you're watching this at a later time, my name is Sheila. This is Positive Changes. And I do a live stream, excuse me, every Monday morning, about 10 o'clock Eastern time. This is my contribution to Thrive in 2025. It's a collaboration with many YouTubers that are trying to improve their health in some way. It could be their physical health, their like environmental health, their home, cleaning, decluttering, things like that. It could be mental health, or it could be financial health. Whatever area of health you need, that is what we're working towards improving. Good morning, Amanda. I was just hoping you would show up. Oh man, Chrissy got me fired up this morning, and all of a sudden we went live this just now. I felt so subdued. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how I was feeling a few minutes ago. I don't know. All of a sudden, maybe nerves got to me, and I started feeling nervous or something. I don't know. How are you doing, Amanda? I just now read what you said. You're the beautiful one. Come on now. You know, I don't like that kind of talk about myself. You don't have to rub it in. Good morning, Maggie. How are you doing? And Maria, good morning. I was hoping you guys would show up. I mean, I don't expect anybody to show up to my lives, but it just warms my heart when you guys do. Here, but gotta put the baby down. Oh, well, you take care of family. Family is first, always, always. Thank you, Maria. Amanda's already on top of things. I mean, you guys are going to give me a complex. I've had those. I don't envy you there, but I'm glad you're feeling better, Amanda. Yeah, there was a time when my shoulder got locked up to where I couldn't even lift it. I could only lift it up like this. And I had to do some therapy to get my shoulder unlocked. Oh my. Oh my. Goodness sake. Well, I hope it didn't interfere with your work too much. Good morning. My piece is priceless. I'm sorry. I know okay. I know you, but I cannot remember your name. And I know I am terrible with names. I've shared that with you guys before. And if I don't write them down, I've got a little note section in my phone, but I'm using that right now. And if I don't write them down, I forget who's who. Sometimes I forget who I am. Nikki, okay. Yeah, I knew I just met you like a couple weeks ago, and I just could not remember your name. Sorry about that. Welcome, Nikki. I'm so glad you were made it. Janelle, good morning. Oh golly, I am surprised that you popped in here. You are such a busy lady. How do you find the time to do all the things that you do, ma'am? That's good. That's good. I liked working the register too. Well, I used to work at a cafeteria at the college when I was going to college, and so I liked working the register. But most of the time, they had me back in the kitchen making peanut butter pies. But then when I went and worked at the grocery store, I was on the register a lot. So, yep, I've been there, done that. Don't know if I want to go back there. Okay, well, don't let me distract you. Don't let me distract you, Nikki. You have a good day. Yep, yep. You do. You take care of your family, Janelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. I mean, if you guys, if there's any new ones here in chat that aren't chatting with these ladies, all these ladies that are uh, writing in the chat, they are fabulous, wonderful people. Jot down their names, go check out their channels, show them all some love because they show me love almost every day. Many of them I'm on we are on a group chat and we're always talking to each other a lot. Show them so much love as much as you guys show me love. Thank you guys. Oh my. Well, let me write down who all is here. There's Amanda and Maria and Janelle popped in. Nikki. Maggie. That's right. I'm writing down your names so that I can remember to add them at the end whenever this live goes up as a video. That way, all of your links will be in the description. And then as people watch this, if they do decide to watch this later on, then they'll be able to find your channels. But yes, we want to support one another and encourage one another. That's sort of the premise of my channel. I mean, I'm not a professional of anything. I was a secretary for 30 years, but I'm not a professional behavioral health therapist or counselor or anything like that. However, I know it's important to share positivity and encouragement, and that helps keep me motivated when I see other people doing that. So that's why I want to share my voice and encouraging others and support other people and other small channels here on YouTube. Thank you, Maria. Yes, push the like button. I so appreciate you guys doing that. Because we'll get into that. I was getting ready to say something, but I thought, no, we'll get into that in a little bit later. Today, like I said, it is Accountable Monday. I thought I wasn't very productive this week, but then I always feel like that every week, because I like my laziness. I like being lazy. I'm not going to move the camera today like I did yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, but I will show you my chart. This is my progress of the routines that I did for this week. And if you see, I don't know. Oh, let me cover my face. Okay. There's a bit of a delay. I'm sorry if I'm holding this up too long, but compared to last week, this week I had 22. Last week I was at 19, I think it was. Yeah, or no, 21. So I did a smidgen better last week. And then if you look at the week before, I was at 19. So I'm seeing a little bit of progress every week. A little bit of progress every week. And this is my way of trying to track some of the habits that I want to become more routine in my life, like making sure I drink my water, going for a walk, less eating junk food or like ordering out at McDonald's or Burger King or something like that. I mean, it's so convenient to just whip up the phone, use my DoorDash, and have it delivered to the house. Especially if had a busy, busy day and I haven't prepared anything for supper, it's easy to do that. And things like doing the dishes and laundry and decluttering. I actually did better with doing dishes this week than I have for the last few weeks. I don't know. I guess even though there was only a few dishes for me to do at a time, I went ahead and did them. So I'm giving myself credit for that. So every little win counts. It's like saving money. If you're on a low budget and or a small income, and you're like, I can't save because I don't have anything to save. Well, even pennies, like the penny challenge, or things like that. Every little bit counts, and tracking it on a tracker like this hope shows me that even my small efforts are having some effect. I'm actually making progress and an impact on my life. And even though I might not notice it in the present, when I go back and check my trackers and I see the gradual progress from week to week, it reminds me I am making a difference in my life. I am making progress, slow but sure, but progress is still progress. Oh, my phone. I hope you guys don't hear my phone. My phone is just dinging every time I hear a message come through. It dings. Okay, let me catch up on some of this chat. You guys are going by a little bit. See, I like reading your chat because I have a terrible feeling of FOMO. And I'm like, am I missing out on what everyone's saying? I love how you guys are just engaging with one another, and that's what I love about this community. Everybody just knows everyone else, and we're a big happy family. I love the way Chrissy describes our little group as a family. I feel that, and I hope you guys feel it too. Good morning, Gracie. I didn't see you sneak in. Oh. Oh, well, I get it. You can't nearly your emojis your emojis can't be nearly as inappropriate as Chrissy's. Oh, man, we love one another, guys. I so greatly appreciate you guys. Oh, man. Lunch ladies. Let's hear it for the lunch ladies. Uh, oh, well, I guess we're the yin and yang of each other, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm not going to bore you with my little savings, my accountable savings challenge. I don't want to mess with the camera today, but I will work that out today. I'm not going to worry about um, recording it, but we will work on that. How is everybody doing? What do you guys have in store for this week? Gosh, St. Patrick's Day is one week from today. Oh, wow. We're almost halfway through March already. Friday is Pi Day. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking the lunar eclipse was last week. I guess it's this week. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Hopefully, we'll have good enough weather that we can watch it. Oh, Gracie, I I should not be the first thing you see in the morning. I am surprised you don't just cover your head up and into the blankets and just go back to sleep. Oh, goodness. Where's that? I'm going to cover my face here. There. I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't prepared for the time change either. I mean, yesterday morning when I woke up, I looked at my watch or my clock and it said 6:30, but I'm like, why is it still dark outside? Then I remembered, oh yeah, the time change. Uh, and Maggie, I want to thank you. You and who was on your live stream the other night? You guys gave me some really good ideas, and I'm already in the works of doing that. I'm working on that. Uh, I can't remember who it was on your live stream. I want to give you and that other one credit whenever I finally finish it, because you guys really encouraged me and inspired me to. Oh, Beth. Now she has a channel, doesn't she? What is her channel? Because I thought I remember clicking on it later and watching something of hers, but I can't remember who it was that I watched. Well, you're lucky, Amanda. You can sleep in later. All the rest of us has to get up an hour early. You're going to miss that whenever you come back to the States next year. You'll have to start getting up 3 weeks earlier than you used to. I guess it doesn't matter. Janelle, that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you guys. I don't think myself like that. In fact, I will say, oh, okay, let me write her channel now. Okay. Thank you, Maggie. I will definitely go check her channel out, and I'll try to remember to give you guys credit whenever my creation comes about. Speaking of, I was looking at my my channel statistics last night, because my husband is always looking at things like that and telling me, oh, it's this, you got this, you got that. I'm like, okay, so last night when I went to bed, I looked to see what the subscriber count was, and I'm like, okay, we are getting really close to 400. And I have some freebies that I'm going to make available when I do get to 400. Did I say 4,000? Please tell me I didn't just say 4,000 earlier. I meant 400. If I said 4,000, I meant 400. I'm getting way too ambitious if I said 4. Okay. All right. For some reason, I thought, did I say 4,000? Oh my gosh, they must think I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just being really ambitious. I don't know. Anyway, I made some freebies. I was going to put this available for Valentine's Day, but I never got them finished by then. And I sent, I don't know, Amanda, did you get your package from me? Because I think I sent you these same ones as like freebies. Okay. Did you get the kitties also? The kitty love? Was that included in there? I thought I put those in there. You have a great day, Janelle. Thank you for popping in. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show these, because when when we do reach 400, which we are close to doing, so it's going to happen sometime this week. I don't know when, but I'm pretty certain it's going to happen sometime this week, just by the trend of things over the past week. These are, well, I had them nice fanned out nicely. These are the new savings challenges that I am going to make available when I reach 400. Get over there. Yeah. These are nice, cute pictures of my kitty Bobby. I mean, he is so photogenic, and I don't like to do things that other people do. And so I try to keep my content and my stuff original because I don't want to copy what somebody else has done. But anyway, and I've even got this, it's like the roll the dice kind of thing, or like a Plinko or whatever it is. So whenever we do get 400, I'm going to release that. I've already got it uploaded onto Ko-fi. All I have to do is hit the button and it goes live. Yep, Bobby is a sweetie. He must be, where is he? He must be upstairs with the girls still. Because I don't think I saw him come down at all today yet. Good morning, Shanya. Why did I put an R in your name? I have no idea. See, I am just... Oh man, I'm a mess today. I mean, like the first thing I saw when I first got up this morning, of course I always get my phone to see what time it is. And then I see that everybody started chatting in our group chat. And oh man, first thing, okay, I've posted this video or this live stream, so I felt like I got kicked in the balls. I'm just going to put it right out there. First thing, like, wow. Yeah, that's why I think I'm such a mess today, because I woke up with a jolt, an absolute jolt. Oh man, guys. Well, so whenever we reach 400, I will make these available for you guys. They will be free. They will be freebies on my Ko-fi. Yeah. Oh man. Also, I mean, I'm just excited for next year. I'm not going to say too much. I know Chrissy's already posted about it, so I guess it's okay for us to talk about some of it. I'm not going to go into any detail because I don't know any details. But I do know that, a lot of people in our community are excited about the goings-on that's going to happen next year. Some of us are making savings challenges in order to save. And as part of that, this is my contribution. I needed a nice travel savings challenge tracker, and so this is also available on my Ko-fi. I hope you guys can see all of it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to save for each little train, because I think I might travel by train. Yeah, my husband doesn't like flying, and so he's okay with taking rail. So we might do that. Anyway, that's my little savings challenge for the fun thing that's going to happen next year. I'm trying to be as elusive as I can. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a plan for next year. I mean, okay, my husband and I got our income taxes done this past week. I mean, we haven't received our tax return yet, but I know how much we're going to be expecting back. However, I had to pay for I had to pay the lady for doing our taxes, and for some reason, I didn't plan ahead. So that really put a damper on our budget this week. So I need to plan for doing the taxes again for next year. So I'm planning for things for this year, definitely for Christmas and things, but I'm also looking ahead to the following year. And vacations, trips, I want to try to plan and save for. But I have to start now. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Amanda. Um, Chrissy over at the Mom Life Co. posted about it on her community page here on YouTube. She also has posted many times over on Instagram. Um, can I say the C word? Is it okay for me to even mention the C word, Amanda? I can't contain myself, you know. I mean, I don't know anything more than that it's happening. That's all that I know. And it's in the works. Yeah, yeah. So, and some people have already made their own savings challenges in preparation for the big to do next year. So, gosh, go check out Chrissy's announcement. Hey, okay, I did say it. That some people already know about it. Yeah, I mean, there's been people talking and chatting in other people's live streams, but we don't. I don't know any details. I'll just know that there is a convention in the works for next year. That's all I know, and people have been talking about it for the past week. Um, so I don't know any details other than that's the plan. But I'm planning ahead and saving just in case it all goes through. So I'm excited. If you can't tell, I'm excited. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just don't want to overstep my bounds. But like I said, I don't know anything, so don't come to me for any information because I know nothing about my part that it's happening, and to just go to Chrissy's channel or her Instagram and she's got all the details. But I think even still, there's a lot of details that haven't been worked out yet. So, oh golly, I'm looking so forward to that. I'd love to meet some of you guys. I really would. Um, just these live streams and chatting with you guys like this. I good morning, Wendy. Welcome. Oh man, guys, you bless me so much each and every day. I don't have hardly time of the day to watch everybody's videos. I try to. So yeah. But yeah, if this happens, if this big event happens next year, oh man, it's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I would love to see just as many of you guys as I can. You know, I feel like we're already friends, and it's be like a almost like a family reunion, just getting together like that. Does anyone else have that slight feeling that we're planning for a family reunion next year? But it's like we're getting together with people we've never physically met, in real life. But it doesn't matter, you know, friendships. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna have to get some pointers from Nathan on how to do the squishies. Good. Because I'm definitely going to be squishing you. he, my, now, now, as of right now, the kids talk like they want to come. I mean, that's going to be a big expense for all of us, but that's why I'm planning now. But if you saw my son, Nathan, and how big he is, you will know how big of a squisher he is. He can squish the dickens out of you, the stuffings out of you. You too, Gracie. You have a wonderful week. Thank you. I'm going to try to make your next live stream. I saw you were live the other night and I just was so busy I couldn't get on, but I'm going to try to make this next one. Okay, so we've got that going on. Another thing that's going on, I know this is supposed to be Thrive in 2025, and I did my Thrive in 2025 part, but there's so many things that I'm a part of that I'm excited about. And you guys probably know about the YouTube family word search. Chrissy posted on Instagram, and I don't know, and I think she posted a video here on YouTube too, of all the things that's going to be available for the prize. So anyone, we need everyone to be subscribed to all the channels that are listed on this word search. I will post links to all the channels down in the description after this live stream. But yeah, and you need to be publicly subscribed to everyone. Comment on our videos. Don't just subscribe and then not watch anybody's video, because your subscription will fall off if you don't watch a video. And then you won't be entered to win. But yeah, Chrissy's posted over on Instagram and her YouTube channel about all the prizes that's involved in all that. It's amazing. I do too. Oh man, I was like, oh gosh, can we enter to win? I am jealous. Whoever's gonna win that thing, oh man, I envy that person. They are coming home with some really awesome stuff. Well, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, there's 5 of us in our family. There's me, my husband, and our 3 cats. And I know my Amanda has already voiced interest in coming along with me to this thing because she has a friend that lives up there and would love to try to meet up with them. And I don't know if I feel comfortable traveling that kind of a distance without my husband. So at least it'll be the 3 of us. Now, it'll depend on how Nathan and Amanda and Bethany feel by then, but who knows? Because Nathan will be graduated from high school by then, so he won't have to worry about that. I have no idea what he's going to be doing after graduation. So yeah, but I'm so right now the plan is for all of us to go, and I have to try and save for all of us. So that's why I have to start now. I mean, it's not too soon to start saving for that. Yeah. Oh, yes. We want to support everybody's channel, and that's why I sometimes feel guilty that I don't watch some people's videos or lives because I just can't get to them all. I guess I don't have the TV on in the background. I probably ought to just put somebody's video up there on the TV and at least have it playing in the background while I'm doing stuff around here. I hope it is mainland. Yeah. He only has a couple more weeks and he's back home to you, right? He's only going to be up there in Norway for a couple more weeks. So hopefully it won't be that much of a wait. Oh, well, hi, Jamie. You snuck in. You're just chit chatting away, talking about the. Oh, and Jamie. Oh my God. Everyone, write down Jamie's, the Scriver Co. Write that channel down. We want to encourage her to start making videos. Right now, she's working on her Ko-fi shop and Etsy shop. She just opened this weekend. So go hop over there and sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Hop over there and show her some love and support, guys. She has shown us on our Zoom some of the creative things that she makes, and I can only expect great things to pop up on her shops. That's what a year ago, that is a funny thing about what can happen within a year. A year ago, I didn't know any one of you guys. I hadn't hopped into Chrissy's live stream. I think that was in either at the end of April or early May when I hopped into her live stream and started chatting with her, and then started meeting some of the other ones that are showing here in the chat, like Amanda and Jamie and Maria. But a year ago, I didn't know any of you guys. In fact, I had no ambition to start a shop of my own, to collaborate with anybody. I mean, I still felt I still was going through some insecurities, but feeling a little bit more confident in myself at that time because I was focused on positivity. And in fact, 2023, yeah, 2023 was my year of positivity, and 24, I think I just wanted to improve or grow and or continue that positivity into 24. But it is amazing what a year can make. In fact, it wasn't until Christmas of 23, yeah, Christmas of 23, that I reached my first 100. And here we are a little over a year later, and we're knocking on 400. It just blows my mind what a year can do. And but more than growing my channel, the best thing that's happened is all of the friendships I've made this year. And here I am. I'm going to start making myself cry. I told you guys this morning in the chat, I'm going to make myself cry today. And I'm starting right now. But yes, our friendship that has developed over this past year is the most valuable thing to me that I've ever accomplished on YouTube, or probably will ever accomplish on YouTube. I don't expect my channel to go big or do fabulous things or have a fabulous shop that makes me tons of money. None of that means anything to me, but your friendships means everything to me. And I just want to keep putting out a positive message that we can all make whatever positive change we want to make in our lives. We can accomplish our goals a little bit at a time. And none of this happened overnight. It took time. It took little teeny tiny baby steps. I'm not even ready to make that giant leap myself. But well, well, Miss Diva, you're doing the right thing. Keep at it. Don't give up. Even when you feel like you're not making an impact, keep at it. Keep doing what you love to do. And those that need to come and listen to your content and watch your content will come. Those that truly care about you will be there. I didn't realize that was going to happen to me until I ventured into a live stream unexpectedly. And then my whole life changed in an instant. It will happen. Just keep doing what you're doing and doing what you love to do. That's it. As long as you're doing what you love to do, people will see how much you're enjoying it and they will be attracted to that. I mean, I'm not much to look at. In fact, I always put myself down. I was raised in that generation of self-deprecating. You know, we had the comedians like George Carlin, um, 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 Richard Pryor, Rodney Dangerfield. He was the king of self-deprecating, and so I do that to myself all the time. But everyone here in this chat you see, they're all beautiful people. They remind me of my self-worth. And I think we need to keep doing that for one another. Remind each other that you are valuable so that they will remind us that we're valuable and we are impactful. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. You are beautiful too, Jamie. That's why we want some videos of you to show everybody your beautiful face. And see, now I'm aging myself. Okay, you might some of these young kids don't know who George Carlin is, or even Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. See, we got to have all types, Amanda. You know, that's what makes a family a beautiful one, because everybody within the family they're different. They all bring a different element and a personality to the table. That's what makes it. That's what makes it beautiful. Well, yeah, Gen Z. Yeah, Maggie, you're just a little baby. You're a little baby compared to a lot of us old cronies. Oh, Canis. Yes, Sam Canison's another one. Oh, yeah. I forgot about him. I used to get him and who's that other guy with the watermelon? I used to get them mixed up. But then the guy with the watermelon, he's funny, he's funny, but he's not as mean as Sam. But I like both of them. I can't think of the guy with the watermelons. The Sledgehammer Gallagher. Yes. Oh, golly. Gary's been watching a lot of Rodney Dangerfield lately. But then he just loves Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. Goodness. Well, oh man, the memories of all the comics that I grew up with. And it's nice to know some people, because you guys are a little bit younger than me. Yeah, Amanda and Jamie, you guys are younger than me, and you guys remember them, so that's great. Yeah, my husband, even though my husband and I were both Gen X, my husband is like the baby of the family, and so all of his brothers are actually in the boomer category. His next oldest brother, um, from him is like 8 years older than him, and then he's got one that's like 15 years older or something like that. Well, I don't feel quite so old then. Thank you, Diva. uh, probably. I think I don't remember. I think you mentioned in our live stream how old you are, and I don't remember, but that's okay. Age is just a number. I mean, even though I might be in my 50s, I don't feel like I'm in my 50s half the time because my brain is still as an immature 20 something year old, and I don't think I've ever grown up. I think I'm going to be like Peter Pan brain my whole life. Yeah. Yeah, my brother-in-laws are all boomers. I thought my dad was a boomer, but no, he was born a few months before boomer started. He was born in 45, and boomers don't start until 46. So my dad just turned 80 the last weekend. Well, you know, life does not end at 50. I can tell you that. In fact, some things get better after 50, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying. That's why I feel so young at heart, I guess. Because I always thought reaching 50, oh man, my life's going to be over with by then. I'm going to be so old and can't do anything. No, well, some things get better. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did, Chrissy. Um, we were kind of hinting at the C word. I showed everyone. I mean, what I contributed to my savings challenges. I've got this on my Ko-fi, so I can start saving for the big event next year. And so many others have already started making their own savings challenges. I've got them all right here too. They're on their shops. And even Jamie, the Scriver Co., she has her own shop. Go over it. She's got a Ko-fi shop and an Etsy shop. And she's got a couple of things on there already. Oh, and Chrissy, I did also mention, I have not looked yet today. I only saw last night that we're close to reaching 400 subscribers. And I have got some freebies that I want to release when that happens. And I haven't had the nerve to go and check yet this morning. So be looking for this pretty soon on my Ko-fi shop. It'll be a freebie. And I'm just excited of the possibilities that's happening this year, what's happening next year, the mini friendship. I already saw, and Chris, you missed the tear fest I just went through. I made myself cry. I mean, I told you in our chat that I was going to make myself cry today, and I did. It's just this community is the most amazing community ever, and I am so truly blessed because a year ago I didn't know any of you guys. I didn't start watching. I didn't hop into Chrissy's live stream until like at the end of April or early May, and then it's been one thing after another this past year. So it's amazing what a full year can make, and how much of a change you can make in a person's life. I'd love to meet you, Maggie. That would be fabulous. Um, I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh my gosh, that's that's more than it was last night. It was like 393 last night when I went to bed, or something like that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the hard stuff. I'm afraid to do the hard stuff. I might hurt myself. I don't know. But I am getting back on my 5-in-1. I like 4 years ago, I got on the 5-in-1 nutritional program, and I lost 40 pounds within that first year. But then 3 years ago, a major change happened, and I lost my job, and my whole mental state just plummeted. And I did what I always do when I get emotional. I turn to food and for emotional eating and things like that. So I gained some of that weight back. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. So I'm getting back on my 5-in-1. Um, I'm gonna make up. So I remember Jamie. I know you made those muffins a while back. I'm gonna be making some kind of a breakfast muffin and get a whole bunch of those made ahead of time. Maybe some protein pancakes and get those frozen and available in my freezer. So all I have to do is dig it out and pop it in microwave. And that way I can have my 5 fuelings and my 1 meal at night, to get back on eating right better. You have a great day, Jamie, and I hope your husband doesn't have a fracture like we fear. I hope it's just maybe swollen or something. I'll be praying for him. Oh, Danny, good morning. You slipped in. Well, we've been going on for 52 minutes already, and I think everyone's tired of me. I think I talked about everything else I was going to talk about. I did, for those that just popped in, and this is my Thrive in 2025 contribution. Over the last few weeks, I've been doing like last 1 week I did 19 tasks. The week after that I completed like 21 tasks. Yeah, 21 tasks. This week I completed 22 of my tasks that I've been tracking. So we're making slow progress, little by little. I also write down my positive affirmations right here, just to remind myself to stay positive, stay focused, keep myself encouraged. I like I mentioned to you guys earlier, I'm really bad at self-deprecating and imposter syndrome. I didn't know what imposter syndrome was until I watched Imp and Skiz's podcast and they mentioned it. But when they described what imposter syndrome was, I'm like, that is exactly me. Whenever I get any kind of compliments, I always tell myself that you're not as good as they think you are. Or I'll tell them, oh, they might say, oh, you did a good job on something. I'm like, I didn't do that much. It wasn't that much hard work. Well, I'm always doing things like that. And so these positive affirmations and focusing more on positive mindset has been helping me keep from thinking like that about myself and reminding myself I am valued because I always thought, oh, I'm being selfish or being too prideful to think that way about myself. Well, it was the thought of my kids being that mean and thoughtful about themselves that finally woke me up to say, I need to stop doing that to myself because I don't want my kids doing this to themselves. So by learning to encourage other people, I've been learning to encourage myself, and I want to keep spreading that message to everyone. And every day, meeting you guys and joining this community, you guys encourage me as much as I hope to encourage, even in the smallest measure, you guys. Well, guys, yes, I think we all need to get on with our day. It looks like several people had to go and go to work or whatever. I need to get my own butt off this. I've got, yeah, I still have this mess behind me that I need to do something with. So I want to thank you guys for popping in. I love each and every one of you. And I'm not the first one that mentioned the word in chat, Chrissy, but I look forward to seeing all you guys next year. And um and just squish you like Amanda says. We want to squish one another. If I was on the couch, I would definitely have a cat on my lap, Maggie. Because it seems like as soon as I sit down on that couch, my cat is right there. I think he's still upstairs cuddling with the girls. But it's like he's got an instinct. He knows that if I'm he knows when I sit on the couch, and he's always there. Yes. So we've been going on for almost an hour, guys. All right. I love you all. I so appreciate all of you. And you guys bless me so much. And I hope I bless you just even the tiniest bit. We'll see you guys next time. I love you all. Bye-bye. Did I close it? Did I hit it? Oh, there it is up there. Ah! I hate this silly thing. There we go.